Hello, good morning. Tacky yet. I'm just drying this off just a little bit more, kind of tacky in spots. So I just had you muted so you don't have to listen to the hairdryer thing. Alright. It's kind of tacky in some spots more than others, so I'm going to put the glass back in for now. And put the back on for now. And just go set this on the side. It looks good because we'll be working with this before I get back into the frame. Well, let's set that aside. Sure, I have no paint on my hands. Dang, glad I did. I had paint on it. Paint somewhere. Don't say hi. I have one person watching at the moment, which is okay. If I have one person or 20, it doesn't matter to me. Okay. So now what I'm going to determine, see, this is the picture that was in the frame, which is actually very pretty, I think, but I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to use this as my place to put this all on. And I'm going to center this, but I want to make a background. So now I'm determining if I want to do maybe an orange, maybe a green. I'm thinking about painting that as well. Ooh, where do I keep picking up this black? See, black paint. Pick it. Oh, it's right there. It's right here. That's where I'm picking up paint. There we go. Only me. I have to find black paint somewhere. My tile. Yeah, my tile. Still paint left on my tile. I got it all. So I'm thinking of doing this piece of paper, adding maybe some blue, some black, some orange, just making a cool looking background. Hi, April. So that's what I'm thinking. Is adding like some blues in there, some purples, making it the background like different shades. This will go on top, and then I'll put it back in the frame, and then I'll add some elements on the outside of the frame. That's what I'm thinking of doing. How are you this morning? Are you having a good Monday? I'm having a slow Monday. Getting my butt in gear. One of those type of Mondays. Ah, you're at the Dallas. It was raining here when I woke up. I think that had a lot to do with it. Well, at least I can keep you company while you're at the I can't say that word. Dallas's. Sorry to hear that you're there. I used to go and sit with a buddy of mine while he did that. To keep him company while he was ill. Told him it helped him to have somebody there chit-chatting with him. Just seemed, he said it made it not seem as long. Yeah, that's what Jeff always said. That he said it seemed to go faster when somebody was there just to keep him entertained as he could. He used to tell me, entertain me. He called me redneck. He'd be like, entertain me, redneck. Or we'd sit and play cards. You know, we always were doing something. Where is my purple? God, I had my purple out, but I don't. I have to get my purple. And I don't have Riley today. I got all my housework caught up. So I can sit and basically relax today. Except for making supper later. For the hubs. He's out watching Harry Potter. Well, at least that's what he was doing before I came in here. Thank you. I'm going to be starting my Christmas. I got my books back from my daughter because all my books were used for a wedding. And half of them came back. I loaded up half of them the other day when I was at Diamonds on Friday. And I grabbed the book I want to use because I'm making my own Christmas altered book. I'm going to start that probably within this week sometime. But I want to finish this project and then I'm going to start on that. Start doing the pages. It's going to be a little different than the altered book that we all did. Because I'm getting it ready where I'm going to journal in it every day in December. And I'm going to be adding my own elements. I'm going to get the paper in it and maybe some pockets. But journaling pages, I'm going to be added in later. I have to go get some water, so I'll be right back. Oh, excuse me. When I started this, I didn't know exactly if I was going to use paper or paint, so I didn't grab any water to clean the brushes. So. I'm just basically don't even know what this is going to turn out. It doesn't, this is like a real neon green on top. It doesn't look like that in camera, I bet you, because I can tell. So I want to add some blue. Do you journal? I always journal. Most of my journals are always not as fancy, though. I've always kept a journal. I find it stress relieving. Something's going on. All right. Most of mine are in composition books. And then once a year, I have a burn party because I really don't want my journals to get read later in life. See, that's going to be a cool background. So I have a burn party. I don't keep them. Yeah, they are. They were. They're fun to do. Very fun to do. Just make sure, my suggestion on the book is make sure the spine is big. At least two inches, I would go for the book. My Christmas one's going to be a lot bigger than 2, though. I think. I should see. I'll go get the book. I'll go get the book I'm going to be using for my Christmas one. You'll see. And it's bigger too. My Christmas one. Let me move this out of the way. My Christmas one is this big. See how big that is? I think it's at least 4. 2.5. 2. It looks big, don't it, though? I have a lot of pages to remove out of this. There are 1,000. Oh, let's see. There are 1,000. There are 1,275 pages in this. So I have a lot to take out of it. But that's my personal one. Yep. It's a kid. the heck is this book? Oh, Treasury of the Theater. That's what the title is. I got a lot of books given to me from a lady, and it was one of the last ones I had left, and I thought this would make a good one for the Christmas journal, altered book. Hi, Deborah. How are you this morning? I know people have a hard time destroying books. I said, find a title you know you'll never read. I look at it this way: they're at the dollar store because they didn't sell at the Walmarts or Targets of the world or anywhere else, so they couldn't have been that good. I'm doing a background, and it's going to be for my diamond art painting. That's what I'm working on. And then I'll put it in a frame, and then I'll decorate the outside as well. So and I'm just adding some color. I'm adding Halloweenish colors. Oh wow, that'd be cool to use. Not to do, I mean, to use the pictures. I don't know if you want to destroy it. You know, to make like a journal out of the pages, but then you'd have, that would be a hard one now. I could see that one I couldn't destroy. There would be no way. You're about to chop it up? You're braver than me. See, that one would be a toughie. See, if I found a Norman Rockwell like that, I'd probably have to give it to my father-in-law. Let him, read it, whatever, look through it, and then I'd probably chop it up. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, that would be a tough one. Ugh. Hi, Kathy. I'm making my background for my diamond art painting. It's gonna look cool. And then I'm gonna put it in a frame, and then I'm gonna decorate the outside frame. That's what I'm doing. And I already painted the frame black. It's kind of still tacky, so it's thinner. Actually, you know what? I should get going. I should plug in my hot gun, my glue gun. So then that's heated up. And that's heated up and ready for me when I get to that point, eh? Good idea. So I'm just adding like Halloween-ish colors into the background. Hi, Crafter in the Rough. April Crafter in the Rough. I like your name, Crafter in the Rough. I think we're all crafters in the rough. Let's see. Heck, let's add some. Yeah. Let's go with the orange first. Oh, I moved on me. Hey, I learned something new every day. Craft Rise. I watch somebody's channel going, ah, you know? It's like you watch somebody's video and it's an aha moment. And you're like, why didn't I think of that, you know? I know I do that to Sandra all the time. All the time. 5 years from now, Sandra's going to have to keep reminding me she's the same person when she comes on and learn her other name all the time. See, when she switches over, she should send me a message saying, okay, I'm switching to this name now. Then I'll be like, oh, okay. It's called old age. Hey, Diamond says, this is weird. Diamond's like, Mom, I don't know, but your memory's going. I used to be a whippersnapper in the memory department, but short-term memory lately sucks for me. Sucks. I have to write everything down. If I don't write something down, I'll forget. So if Diamond tells me I have to babysit, I have to write it down or I'll forget. Or my kids are playing one on me when they need a sitter and they claim they told me. You know what? I could see them doing that to me. Saying they told me I was supposed to babysit when actually they never told me. I definitely could see my kids doing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. It's like, did you tell me that? Yeah, I told you that. When did you tell me? Well, I told you that like a week ago. Well, that's a week ago. Remind me in between. Awesome, Sandra. I love doing pocket letters, but I haven't did a pocket letter in a long time. They were one of my favorite things I used to love to do. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I still got semi-cold. It's getting better, though. Get up there, gook. Get off there, gook. All right. On the road again. Kathy's on the road again. Making memories with my friend. I don't remember how that song goes. I remember. I will be right back, ladies. My water looks pretty muddy, so I want to go switch my water out because it's not getting my brushes clean. Okay? It won't be long. Alright, got my brushes clean as well as clean water. Okay. You guys didn't leave me, did ya? Yeah, Sandy, if you have any Sandra, if you need any help, let me know. I can help you. Also, pocket letters are. I have binders full of pocket letters that I've received from people. I just love pocket letters. I actually like them. They're fun to do. This one spot does not want to take color. I don't know why. So I keep just. I'm gonna mute you real quick. I'm gonna dry this. Maybe that'll help. All right, we'll see if that helps a little bit. I'm almost done with the painting. I'm just adding color back. Oh yeah, there we go. My purple's gunky. Oh man, I'm not positive. I'd say probably under $20. My heat gun, this one is probably was more expensive. This is a Stampin' Up one. My cousin found it when she was cleaning out a house and gave it to me. But I have one, I think, because my other heat gun was my mom's and she bought it. So I'm thinking with a coupon at Michael's, probably can get one real reasonable. I've never had to buy one, so I'm not sure. But I'm imagining under $20. Burn it. Okay, see, yeah. $12. So yeah. So as I said. Yeah, my cousin cleans out houses that people in rental units were eviction after And it's just hard to go in and clean them out. Once in a while, she'll find some craft stuff, so she always grabs it for me. And that heat gun, she got me. The heat gun, there was a lot of nice stuff in the last one she gave me. Kind of looks good. The last color, guys. And then I can give this a dry. Oh my God, really? I would go on Amazon to get chipboard. There's a better deal. On Amazon for chipboard than you would find it at Michael's. Okay, I'm gonna put my lid back on real quick, and I'm going to mute use because I'm gonna give it a good dry and then add the last. All right, last color. Yeah. Some knowledge of what they're doing. Oh, I'm on my table. Ah. All right. I think we're good, guys. So I want to. There we go. All right. Close up the paint. I'm going to mute you guys again. All right. I'm going to set this aside real quick, and I'm going to clean up my mess because I'm done with the paint. And then I'll have a clean area to finish what I want to do. Okie dokie, ladies. So what are you ladies working on? Hey, Therese. I'm just cleaning up my mess here a little bit and putting my paints away. And then moving on to the next part of this. That I'm working on. Yeah, there we go. See, this is why I don't invest in a nice thing for my table. As you can see, Dollar Tree specials, I can just peel up, throw away after it gets too dirty. Because look at, it's only like a week old. See, I needed, like, told Diamond, I said, flop everything around. I'm going to put a clean section like this on the other side of the table. Flop the camera around when I go to do the videos. Craft on one side, film on the other. So it stays clean. She's like, well, Mom, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And then, oh, there the light is. I'm trying to find all my lights here. You want to go dumpster diving? To work at a craft store, but I don't think it would be fun as I imagine, especially dealing with customers on the. Oh yeah, I went down it. Am I like I'm late again? You're not that late. I've only been on like an hour. I'll show you what I did here in a second. And like my dumpsters at my Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's are locked up. So people that can do that are so lucky because Canvas Creation Brandy does that. As soon as I heard about that, I went like, yep, I'm Scott, take me out. And you were all locked up with padlocks. Hi, Bridget. I know I wouldn't have a paycheck either. Okay, I'm going to go dump out my water, wash these brushes real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, brushes are clean. So this is my background, guys. I like it. I think it turned out really good. And then I'm going to put this in the center. What do you think? Do you like the background? I didn't want to overdo the background to outdo the paint. I'm catching up on chat. Some hot cutting tools. Yeah, exactly. And then I have the frame. This is the frame. I'll put it in. And then I want to probably decorate on the outside of the frame. Or I'm wondering if I should do it inside. Because I thought, wouldn't it be kind of cute with like a fence going across? Like, I was thinking, do I move this up? I don't have the fences made. I have this die that's like a fence. And if I could put a fence here, put a little couple pumpkins on it. Yeah, I finished it. Yep. Every time I take breaks when I do my laundry and housework. So I would spend probably 20 minutes working on it, go do some housework, then come back and take another break, 20 minutes. On Thank you. That's all. And it wasn't that big. I mean, I had the tree part all done on Saturday. And then on Sunday, oh, yeah, the whole tree part, even the green, I had done on Sunday or Saturday by the time I went to bed. The pumpkins I did Sunday. So that's all I had left was the pumpkins on Sunday. And I did that while I watched Riley. Because Diamond and Sam took the older kids to a outdoor or kid-friendly haunted house. And they thought Riley was a little too young. So I watched Riley. And I did the pumpkins while they were gone. So, oops, I got a gem that came off. Where did it come from? It's orange. I say that gem down on there. Up there? No, that doesn't belong there either. I got a gem. I'm not seeing where it fell off, so probably maybe it just was sitting there. Your kids won't go to a haunted house? Well, Coda, they were telling me they started the haunted house entrance, they were in, and Coda got freaked out. Sam had to carry Coda through the whole thing. And Em's like, Mom, it was so kid friendly, but it's kids sometimes don't like those characters and makeup. I mean, he enjoyed seeing Superman and Batman, but when it comes to the guys that were kind of look like monsters or zombies, that freaked him out a little bit. All right, I think I got enough look. Now I'm going to stand up and I'm just going to eyeball it. And I'm going to show you a trick, just in case you guys ever buy this. Looks pretty good. This up the hair. I think I'm look good. I think it looks good. Okay. If you ever buy one of these, and I've done it 2 different ways now. If you don't have a spot where a gem doesn't want to stick or something's wrong with it's not lost, it's sticky, you can always come in with a little glue and glue the gem down. But say there's a big spot for some reason it won't stick at all. I got the Zig Memory System 2-way glue. It's got this big thing on. I know they make smaller ones. I just went on a spot and went like this, let it sit for a little bit to get tacky, and then boom, the gem stayed. I like the background. I think the background looks good. Really, I like how the background turned out for me. As you can see, this was the color of the frame, and I just painted it black. I may not be able to use the cardboard. I'm going to have to eliminate the cardboard. We'll see if I get it all back in. I might get away with leaving the cardboard in, so that's cool. There you go. I got these frames, all these pictures at this local store for little or nothing. I get my tape. I always tape because they only had 2 little things holding these pictures in. So I don't play nature, so I don't want either. My daughter was the one that liked haunted houses. My son, no way. Nope. One had nothing to do with it. One more there. Okay. Nice frame. Oh, got a looks a little roughed up in spots, which I think it's okay. Now I want to decorate the outside. What do you think? You think I should decorate the outside or just leave it? Oh, cool. I know I have to find 3 frames. Because personally, I think the frame is a little big for this, but I thought it'd work. Leave it. Because I was thinking about like adding like a little fence with some pumpkins going across the bottom. You can see where some paint came off already, but I didn't sand the frame down like I usually would. So I think it looks cool with the little roughness going on here. Yeah, I was going to put Happy Halloween. Like Happy Halloween. Oh. Yeah, I could show you the fence. I'll let you guys stare at that. I gotta get the tint out, and I gotta cut it out. I don't know, white fence with some pumpkins on it. I gotta get my fence though. I might have one cut out because I usually have. Oops, find it though. Where is my fence? Don't you hate that when you know where you got something and you don't know what to do with it? Because I got stuff all over. There's the fence. I got one made? No, I'll have to make one. And I thought maybe, because I got this die, I thought some of these little ghosts coming off the ends or something. I don't know. I have to get my big shot. Oh, because I can't use Gemini with this guy. It's a big shot. My poor big shot probably thinks I don't love it anymore since I got the Gemini. Here's what the fence looks like. Can you guys hang on one quick second? Diamond's calling me. Hello? Hello? Watch your language. Because I'm actually have you on a live video talking to you. Or just come in town and I can do it. I don't know if you can't get it to work. Look up a YouTube video.
I did. I'm doing everything it's supposed to do.
And it might be the machine. Give him muddier advice, guys.
See?
Okay, then there's something up. Bring it back in town and I'll look at it. Bring this stuff and come in.
It's fine. It's just the bobbin.
Yeah. Bring the machine, bring the stuff, and come into town and I'll help you.
I can't come into town. Riley's sleeping.
Well, once Riley wakes up. Okay, I'll see you later. What?
I'm doing stuff.
Well, you have to come and pick up the kids anyways.
Yeah.
Alrighty?
Yep.
All right, bye. Sorry about that, guys. All right. She has to call me on Messenger because they don't have no service out by her house. So here's the fence. Now we're back to me. I put the fence down low. I could always cut off the end so it's not so. Can you see? Whoop. Hi, Skylar. I'm going to do your video later today. The fence won't be as white either. I'm going to de-stress them a little bit. Like, put the fence across. And if it hangs a little bit down, like so. Add a few, like maybe Happy Halloween banner going across the bottom. What do you think? I don't know if I'm liking it. And I'm sorry about the interruption from Diamond. She's struggling with her sewing machine. Let's see. Let's get the vintage photo. I think of all Tim Holtz Distress Oxide, Distress Ink. Vintage photo is my favorite. Yeah. I hate white. My whole house, the walls are white because I live in a rental. I can't paint because I tell you, I would not have white walls for the life. I don't like white. I'd have every room painted a different color. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Skylar, please subscribe to Skylar. My kitchen in my old house, I had black and white print going on one wall like a cow because my kitchen was cows. So I went one wall and I took one wall and I painted it white and then I put black and white. Black spots like cow print. Why what? You like Jamie's house? Jamie has a nice house, beautiful home. Oh, he left? Oh, I don't know. He's new to making YouTube videos, so. Makes beautiful jewelry, Skylar does. Yes, I notified Michelle. Yep, I did. Kathy never gets them from me either. I always send that message out to Kathy as well. All right, I think I like my fence now. Now let's put it on the picture. Oh, oh yeah, I'm liking that look. Down a little bit right there. center of the tab. I know what I'm looking for. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Put all my glitter pumpkins that I in. Pencil case with all it. Thank you. Hi, little angel creation. Ain't this so cute? I got this at Tuesday morning last year. I have to do a layout. I want to put the grandkids in their costumes and put the little monsters. The little monsters. Alright. Boozy wear. Just a little bit. Oh, I can cover that. It's no problem. Beware. I'm liking the looks. Alright. I'm going to handy dandy. I want. I'm gonna turn this. Just gonna lift. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to check these plugs again. What is going on here? I need a new glue gun. I think my glue gun is dead. Okay. Well, my glue gun dead. Alright, hang on. The glue guns. I'll have to look, but I won one, so I'll get the new one out. I won a glue gun not long ago. See? It's good to have a spare. I thought that the other day it wasn't working right to me. But then I thought it was a plug-in, but everything over here is working. That's what's my pencil sharpener working? Oh. It's not my glue gun. Hang on, ladies. Something's not clicking here. Well, that would help. It's unplugged. That would make sense. 5 packets came unplugged. Bear with me. Technical difficulties in Tina's craft room at the moment. It's not my glue gun. Okay. There we go. I'll pull the puppy back in. Oh, light came on. Yay. Give me a few seconds. I'm sorry about that. Put my spare back in its container. And you're back in it, right? How the heck was that in there? There we go. I think. Good enough. I'll tell you. All right. While the heat gun heats up, let's work on the top. Thinking, happy Halloween. Maybe some little ghosts. Let's see if I have something banner-wise. I don't think so. Add some bats. I might have to print me off a banner. Oh, now it's my daughter again. Hello?
Alright, so I got it printed.
Yeah?
And I got it in the little the thing.
Yeah?
Alright. Now I'm trying to get the thread up. And it's not catching.
Now you're sewing again? You got the bottom?
Yeah, that's Robin does.
Well, take the handle.
Yeah.
the thing on the end of the sewing machine that the wheel. Yes. Turn it.
I did.
Bring the needle up.
Yep.
Well, where's your thread through the needle?
Oh, you have to have that thread first?
Yes.
I'm still learning.
I know, I'm telling you. Yeah, thread the needle. Finally got the bobbin to work, huh?
Yeah, I figured it out.
Ooh.
Apparently you're supposed to cross them.
Oh. I didn't realize you didn't have a cross. I'm sorry.
This is howling.
Huh?
This is howling.
Why?
I don't know. It's new. Well, no, it's not, but. Alright, needle is threaded.
Now bring it down. Put tension on the needle that you threaded.
Alright.
With your finger. Just hold it.
Aha! Got it.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Goodbye.
was like, why isn't this working?
Alright.
Never have this many problems.
Alright.
You want to see my first one I made?
Oh, cute. What'd you put inside of the beanie bag?
Rice.
Alright, I was going to say rice or peas work.
Alright, love you, bye.
Bye. Sorry about that. I thought these, I'm thinking of switching them over. Oh, they're the same. Never mind. I don't need to. They're the same. Sorry about the interruption, guys. I'm really sorry. But I'm a mom. Still, I'm a mom. The daughter's calling. Oh, help, help, help. They got this game where they throw bean bags into like circles, and the kids lost the beanie bags. So, oh, there we go. Is that too small? It says Happy Halloween. We'll see. It might be too small. Yeah, I'm not seeing another big one. I might have to print one off that says like Happy Halloween. I'm not finding anything bigger than that in my stash. She used rice, so rice works too. I've used both. I got these little bats. I thought I'd just add a few here and there on the glass. Just add some up in there. You can see them. Oh yeah, you can see them. All right. Let's give it a little see. Oh, okay. I am really sorry about the interruptions today with Diamond. But I don't know when she never called. You know what happens. It happens. Yep. Well, the sewing machine that she's using is the one that I had. It was actually given to for her from her sister-in-law. Diamond brought it to me to use because I didn't have one. So she'll get the hang of it. Thank you. It's the life of me. You guys can see the bats, can't you? I think they look cool. I got 3 more to use them. We'll just use them up. Yep. Not by choice. Let's see. I'll put this one over here. There we go. I don't know. We'll see how this little banner looks. Maybe I'll have to print one out. I decided to go with bats instead of ghosts. I have this that says, Happy Halloween. You think that's too small? Or should I make a bigger one and probably put it up here? What do you think? See, my glue gun's hot enough. Nope, still heating up. Bigger one? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I was thinking. All right, let's see. Bear with me, ladies. I'm going to find me a happy Halloween banner. Oh, I like that one. All right. I'm getting me a banner, 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 banner. I already picked it out. It's cool. All right, and then I gotta go switch paper in the printer. I'll be right back. It's only across the section here. So I want that printed on cardstock instead of printer paper. All right, I'm back. See, and take long at all. Now let's print. All right. Hopefully it's big enough. We'll see. Oh, minus that. There we go. Now that prints, let's see. Oh yeah, my glue gun's ready. Oh, what is going on? Oh, my bad. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be big enough. Might be too big. So. Oh, yeah, it's very fun. I've done it before. I have scrapbook pages I've used the sewing paper in. It wasn't a new art form for me. I've done it before. I just didn't do it a lot. My mom used to sew all my clothes when I was a little girl. All my clothes. I still have some in the cedar chest that I kept all these years. That were made. Okay. I'll cut out the banner. Should make my pants, shirt, dresses, you name it. No, I hated dresses. My mom said she put me in a dress. She took a picture right away because 10 minutes later I'd have it off. Yeah. So she said she always took a picture of me as soon as she put the dress on me. Riley reminds me of a lot of me, of things that my mom's told me, my dad's told me, my aunts. So Riley don't like keeping clothes on either. Stubborn. She gets that from me. And Diamond was like me a lot too, my mom used to say. So. Oh, I should show you the banner. I think it's cool. Okay, Sandra, let's test something. Oh yeah, I was typical tomboy. I see 2 people are still watching me. What are you seeing right now? Check to see how many people are 2. Okay. Ain't that weird? Now, the other day, it only showed, you said there was 4 other people. I only saw 2. I don't get YouTube. Do you guys think too small or perfect? Man. Let's see, where are they? Okay. I tell you, YouTube confuses the hell out of me some days. Oh, there they are. And a little ghost. No ghost, yes ghost. I like the ghost. A couple of spiders. No. All right. Yeah. I have a tendency to do that too. I get carried away. Yeah. May not be able to answer because I know she's at dialysis, so she said she was just going to kind of watch. Huh. Here we go. I think it's done, guys. Got the Happy Halloween on the top. Got this down on the bottom. Got the bats going on. I love it. Oh, see, there's April. Yeah. I'd be talking away when I would be out with my buddy. Just talking to him, and I'll look over and he'd be sleeping. So, and then he'd be like, what? And I'm like, nothing. Oh, okay. You know, it's rough on the body. I'll turn it this way so you guys can see. Yep. Ooh, yeah. That's all right, April. You don't think it needs anything else? Like maybe in a corner? I like how I did the bats, so I think the bats added to it. You wish you could sleep more? Yeah. There'd be days that man was. I know what you're going. I personally don't know what you're going through, but watching my buddy Jeff go through it, yeah. He'd look at me. He always was call me Tina, redneck, or wench, or he'd say Mama, because I was the mom of all my kids, and he'd be like, Mama, no tears, because there's I've seen it, and then I'd tear up because I felt helpless. Thank you. He'd be like, no tears, Mama. Okay. I'd be like, I try not to cry. He said, is that a mom thing? He asked me one day. And I'm like, why? He goes, because when my mom comes, she tears up too. I said, Jeff, it's hard. It's hard to see somebody you care about in so much pain and you're helpless. Is that what it is? I said, well, when you're on this end, yes. Thank you. I'm glad it turned out nice. I think it's going to go hang in my living room. I like the added touches to the frame. And you're right. I think the ghost would just add too much to it. Now that I kind of got it all up here. Yeah, I think the ghost just would look bad. Too kiddish. Yeah, I like it without the ghost. Yeah. Let's just stick a puffy one on and see what it looks like. A different type of ghost. Let's see. Yeah, they don't look right either. Yeah. Now, well, ladies, my two people that started with me are still here with me at my end because it's almost 2 hours that I've been on here. So I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to do a project share video. I think it turned out cute. See what you can do with a diamond art painting? Yep. I know, that's what I said. I'm walking away from it. That's why I'm going to go hang it, do a project share video, and then I'm going to go hang it up. Yep. I like the bats in the tree, though. Do you like the bats, how the bats look? I'll turn it back this way. Yeah. It is a lot of work, but I have fun with it. Oh, I'll show you. I learned something. Oh, I did show you the glue. If you ever get one of these, yeah. Then I was watching Cheryl's CraftyWorld.com, and she puts all her beads in these little containers from Harbor Freight. I have my sequins in it. I removed all my sequins out of it because I had a container they could go in, and I put my beads in all these little square boxes, especially for Scott's dad's, because Scott's dad's is so big, and it has over, I want to say, I think I counted 36 different gems colors for Scott's dad's, if I wasn't mistaken. And I got them all in these little plastic containers because I was using all these little bags, and I hated doing it. I'll put them in. No, not his yet. No, I will. That's the one I'm working on now. I'll go back to working on that one. Yeah, you want me? I'll go get it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll go grab one. It's out in the living room. I'll be right back. See, I bought them for my sequins. And then I was watching Cheryl's video, and she turned around and showed how she puts hers in these little containers like this, and then she just tapes the number on. And with Scott's dad's, that's what I did. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 different colors for Scott's dad's. So, and then, because usually I have them in the little bags like this, and I write the number on them. So what I'm going to do is after I get done with the color, I'm going to put them in match them up close to the same color in all the other little bags. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond arts now that I have done working on this one. And you have all these little things left over. But I'm glad I kept them, that I didn't throw them away, because the black for Scott's dad's was so... Yeah, it came with 24 little containers for $4. You get this plastic container and 24 of these in there. I believe they're 24. For $4 or $5. Yeah. I told Scott, when are you going to Harbor Freights again? He goes, I don't know why. I said, because I want 2 more containers like this. Because Because what I'm going to do is after I get the next 2 containers, my leftover beads are just going to go in containers like this too. Or gems, whatever you want to call them. And I had enough space on the side afterwards to put the little dishes in. And the pens are in this one. And then this is the direction for Scott's dad's, so I don't lose it. Because Scott's dad's is a big one. This is the biggest I probably worked on it, other than the cow. Yeah, it's a store. Yeah. But now that I got this one done, I'll go back to working on his every so often. I mean, I got till Christmas to do his. I'll have to have it done by Christmas. But I want to order Santa. I'm going to order Santa, a Santa one in 2 weeks. And I'll do a Santa one. I'll probably have Scott's dad's done by then. Yeah, trying to remember where I found them in the store. By their little, like, you know how they have those little metal boxes with the drawers in? That's where I found them. They were sitting there on the shelf. And I was like, wait a minute, let me check that out. I happened to be walking by one day. I mean, I'm talking over a year ago or so. Even before people started showing these on their YouTube channel, I already had these 2. And I never thought of showing it. And I was in Harbor Freights with Scott because there's a Goodwill next door to Harbor Freights. That's good because we only have one Harbor Freight store here in town. And I usually hit Goodwill. And I went to Goodwill and then I came over by him and happened to be walking through. And lo and behold, I saw these containers. And I'm like, well, let me see what that looks like. I picked it up and I was trying to figure out. And the guy goes, "Would you like me to so you can look at that better?" And I'm like, "Yes." So he took it out of the packaging so I could check them out. And I'm like, "Yes, I'll take 2, but I want to get 2 more. Actually, I'd like 4 more because then I'd put my sequins back in it too." But when I saw Cheryl come up with this idea, because I was going to buy the kit on Amazon for diamond arting, which came with more dishes and little containers, and it was $10. And I'm like, I went with this instead. Yesterday I did that. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you, April. Thank you, Sandra, and everybody else that was in here before who had to go. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. You know what sucks about today? It's Columbus Day. Not that Columbus Day sucks, but there's no mail, and I bought a D-stash that's sitting here in Green Bay that won't be delivered till tomorrow. Josen. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, plus Tuesday Night Live. So thank you guys for stopping by, helping me do my diamond art picture. Hope the rest of your day after you get home and relax. Sandra, you'll be good. You're waiting on mail too? I know. I was like, I realized it on, was it? Oh, Jennifer Watts. I bought a D-stash from Jennifer Watts before I went on vacation. And she was going to get it out to me this past week, and she didn't. So she sent me an email, and she says, I'll get it out on Tuesday. Post office is closed on Monday. And I'm like, why is the post office closed? So I had to look, and I'm like, oh, man. I have a D-stash that's going to be here. But not the one for Jennifer. Another one I bought. And I was like, oh. I'm like, so tomorrow I'll be doing a D-stash video haul. It's a nice D-stash. My friend Nia Lady sold it to me, and I'm making payments for it all. She was cool enough to let me make payments. So I will talk to y'all later. I'll be doing a project share in a little while of this video. And I hope you all have a rest of the day today and take it easy, both of you. And I will talk to you next video. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.